Welcome back. So this is the video for day 11. Today is technically day 11, starting day 11. Day 11. Okay, starting today. So, since I pulled an all-nighter on Friday, I did not bother to take my weight yesterday, especially considering I knew how I ate Friday night. So, this morning's weigh-in, I'm still at 200.6 pounds. I'll take that considering how I ate and the fact that I am not using their recipes yet. So considering I'm still cleaning out the pantry, things of that nature, just kind of a little war on debt there with the cleaning out of the pantry food. I'm going to work on that tomorrow, attempt to get those pictures on my laptop so I can show you a little bit for the visual people if you're visual like me. So again, reviewing for my meals yesterday, definitely not really war on debt as they should be. Healthy eating should be. I'm not sure how I want to word that. Anyway, started the morning out, again, just because of the fact that I was up, pulled an all-nighter. I had 8 ounces of milk with my vitamins yesterday morning. Should have made the smoothie, but I was a little tired, so I didn't do that. Pardon me. The kids wanted to go to Panera Bread, so they dug up their money, and we went to Panera Bread, and Mommy had a cinnamon crunch bagel with butter and cream cheese. And anybody who knows me knows I love my cream cheese, so I ate the whole cream cheese. Also, after that, then I had 32-ounce unsweet tea. And again, mind you, I'm doing my best to stay awake for the kids the whole time, attempting to keep them awake. So between that, after the unsweet tea, I had 8 double-stuffed Oreos with 12 ounces of milk. And then as the day was slowing down, I did not take the Spark yesterday at all. I did not take this Metabolic Spark for fat loss hormones, where it controls hunger and cravings, boosts energy, metabolism. I did not take this at all yesterday. Probably could have snuck it in there somewhere, but I did not have that at all yesterday. I did, however, have this Cycle Sync 1 vitamins in the morning yesterday and today, or I should say Friday, Saturday, and today. Those I kept up with because, again, I take my vitamins every morning. So, again, I had the 8 double-stuffed Oreo cookies with a 12-ounce glass of milk, and then doing my best to bring it down because we were wanting to go to bed between 7 and 9 last night. And so for dinner, I had a peanut butter and triple berry jelly sandwich, and I had that on Italian bread, 2 slices because I made a whole sandwich. Then, after that, I had 12 ounces of water, and we were in bed by 9 o'clock last night. So, just to give you a little bit for today, in bed at 9 o'clock last night. This morning, we were up at, one child's schedule was changed, so they were up at 6 a.m. this morning, a little earlier than Mommy. Mommy slept in until 10 o'clock this morning. So, after having pulled an all-nighter, and doing what I could do, I want to review this for you and tell you about the changes that I see as I go along. So this morning, while in the shower, and normally I would do this on tomorrow's video, but just because I'm off on my schedule on recording these videos for you, I wanted to share with you some of the stuff that this is my 9-year-old. She's my cutie. She's my precious joy. But anyway, I just want to share with you some of the things that I do notice as the day goes along. So, again, I woke up at 10 o'clock this morning, which means I was like 4 hours behind, quote unquote, my normal daily schedule. So, I took a shower this morning. And what did I notice? I noticed that the belly fat is going down. And if you're anything like me, sometimes you don't even recognize these small things as they're occurring. So the video recordings for you as a review and as accountability for me, I believe is helping me to keep track of things, to those little things that we don't normally notice that are actually starting to stand out. So again, I'm in the shower. I don't know how everybody else is, but for me, the legs usually go up on the edge of the tub for washing and scrubbing, and especially getting the feet. So as I bend over to wash my, the back of my legs and my feet and my ankles, I happen to notice that, oh, wow, look at there, the belly's not quite in the way as much as it was. So I do the other side, and I'm like, yeah, that belly's just not in the way, so it's got to be trimming down. Now, tomorrow is my day. Mondays are going to be my days to take my measurements. Now, is anything going to change? Lord, I hope so, because, I'm noticing things anyway. So I would presume that I'm going to notice the shrinkage in these measurements. And for those of you who are just tuning in, let's see, last Monday, where's my waist? Last Monday, my waist was 42 inches, which would be right under my belly, and then my relaxed belly was 44 inches. So tomorrow morning, we'll just take those measurements again, and we shall see what kind of changes, if any. But again, I am noticing some changes, and changes for the better. And like I keep telling you, the biggest thing that I enjoy about this program is it is specifically for women. Now, to get a little personal here for you ladies, because there are just some things that we don't want to discuss with anybody, but I'm willing to put it out there, and I'm willing to share it with you. I am a single mother of 6 children. I have had 7 deliveries. I have delivered 7 children, and I had a DNC. Yes, I had 2 miscarriages in my life. Muscles don't work like they're supposed to. When I don't remember the word, what they call it, but if you're laughing really hard and, or you stretch too far, or whatever the case may be, I don't want to say you wet yourself, but you wet yourself. You at least have a little bit of leakage. Okay, I'm one of those, my muscles don't work like they're supposed to. And I really wish someone would have told me, I believe they're called Kegel exercises. I don't know. Someone just showed me these about a week ago. So actually about the timing. Yeah, wow, about a week ago, everything seems to have been changing. But anyway, I've been checking into those, trying to figure out how in the world I'm going to do those, what's the best technique to use to do those. So we will keep you informed on that as I notice things going. But speaking with a friend of mine who's a doctor, they said that me dropping this weight is going to help tremendously. I do know I also have knee issues. My right knee is the worst. Which again is part of the reason why the push-ups for me, the push-ups for me I'm not able to do because it puts too much pressure on my knees. So again, I do that little stretching exercise that I told you about when it's time to do the push-ups. Also, in his warm-up exercises, he has you do the twists. He has you do push-ups, and there was something else he has you do. Why cannot remember that? Twists, stretches. I'm not sure what the third one is. I didn't sleep for 48 hours, okay? So I'm still trying to catch up on that. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to take a nap when I'm done recording this video. But anyway, the push-ups is part of the warm-up exercises, and I just do more of the twists. That's all. Oh, what is the other one? That's going to bother me now that I'm not remembering that. But anyway, there's 3 warm-up exercises. I do 2 out of the 3 because of my bad knees. So I'm looking forward to getting the weight off for that as well, because I do know that when I had gotten myself down to a size 10 a couple years ago, that my knee issues were not as bad. So weight affects a lot of things, and I know that, I go to my doctor, I do this, I do that, I speak to so-and-so, I see a nutritionalist, I need whatever. You need to do what works for you. And this program may not be for you. You may have something that you're doing is already working. That's awesome. That's great. Stick with it. The other thing I want to encourage you in on is I don't want to say if exercising is a task for you, but if exercising is a task for you, or it's something you just really don't want to do, or if you feel like I felt when I started this program 11 days ago, where I'm like, exercising, really? I just don't have the energy to exercise. I don't want to do these exercises. I just really just don't want to go there. Put on your favorite tunes. Listen to some music. Sway your hips back and forth. Do whatever. Do your little whatever dancing. Do something. These exercises that he has, they are simple, but they work. And they're simple, but they're not simple. Does that make sense to anybody? They're simple in the fact that they don't require a lot of equipment. They don't require, you don't have to have the weights. You don't have to have the stretch bands. You don't have to have the exercise ball. You don't have to go to the gym. You just can use your own body weight. And like I said, the fact that he gives you those modified exercises, and he speaks about them throughout the video when he's talking, at least here on this first video. Again, this video is the only video I'm on right now because this first video, these 3 days of exercises, you do these for the first 3 weeks to help build you up to the next 3 weeks. So I haven't reviewed the other DVDs yet. I probably should take time maybe next weekend because I'll only have 1 week left on this, I think he calls it phase 1, exercises. So, I mean, I am looking forward to it. Like I said, on for whatever day that was, day 9, day 8, that was on day 7. On day 7, when I woke up that morning and got so excited I did the wrong exercises. It's okay. Give yourself grace. Give yourself mercy. You're good. It's okay. But just do something. Find something that relaxes you to help you to take that downtime. Life is stressful. Like I said, I just got off of 48 hours of being awake. You know, I did sleep last night from 9 till 10 this morning. You know, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes life is going to get into the way. And I promised that these videos, I was going to keep it real with you. And I am real. This is who I am. My kids come first in everything. So, eating out of the pantry, yes, technically I still did, but I reached for all the sweets versus, you know, say the ramen noodle that I have. Man, I have 2 cases of that stuff in there. The ramen noodle or the cheese and crackers. Got plenty of cheese in the refrigerator from when I've bought that. You know, the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, the whatever. Again, I'm not on to his meal planning yet, but I'm looking forward to getting there. So, but right now I'm working on emptying out the refrigerator and pantry and freezer. And like I said, I definitely need to somehow get those pictures onto my laptop so I can show those to you. Just to kind of give you a little bit of idea as to what my Mother Hubbard cupboard looks like. And, you know, hey, dig through yours. Find out what you got buried way in the back. You know, 2009, I was cleaning out my pantry, found stuff from 1998. So, you know, I'm sure there's something in someone's pantry that's that. As a matter of fact, if you have something older than what I had, because mine was there was 11 years. Again, I emptied it out in the fall of 2009, and I found this item that had expired. I think it was May or March. It was one of those M months of 1998. So, you know, it'd be interesting. You guys leave your comments below, please. Let's just help each other along. Come on, ladies. This is for us. This playlist that I will create is strictly for us. For the guys who are listening in, hopefully this is helping you to understand your lady a little better. Maybe help her get a little motivated without being pushy. Maybe change your eating habits so that she would change hers. Maybe. Just a little bit. Even if it's just 1 meal a day. Even if it's just 1 exercise a day. Even if it's just reading a book. Do something. Make a simple change in your lifestyle. You won't regret it. I promise. So, I'm going to go take that nap. And until the next video, you guys take care and have a blessed, blessed day. Okay, maybe I'll go. Hey! Alright, guys. You take care, and we will see you on the next video.